see, let me say bedroom matters. If you try and come with a different style, you'll say where you landed. Because if you're mine for that long, you know it's standard. I know this is the side, from this side I'll go to this side. You just know. Ati I have a wife, ati naamka naenda hustle, najipigia pasi, najipigia breakfast. What are you for? How old are you?
Old enough.
Yes, Gen Z.
Yeah.
Literally.
Gen Zs are crazy. The only thing Gen Zs fear is marriage.
Yeah.
If you're good to me, what am I looking for? If I'm getting everything in my woman.
Brucho.
Do you hear that? No, did you hear what she
No,
said?
you said men are polygamous in nature.
It was not me. It was Robin.
You were
Story,
supporting
ba.
It was not my wife.
Yeah.
Welcome guys to another episode of 360 Vibes podcast, and they call me Brucho, the smiling god, and today we have a very very interesting guest. But first of all, on my left is none other than
Hi guys, this is Ashley, aka Chica. Welcome back.
And hi, boy in the pod, aka the queen mother of the 360 Vibe podcast.
and Mr. Man himself, Big Kev.
What's up, guys? I go by the name of DJ Saint Africa, and I'm glad that you invited me. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah. Glad to have you.
Thank
And I think first and foremost, maybe where we can begin from is aside from what the internet says about you, maybe you can introduce yourself so that people can get to know you exactly. Who is Kev?
So, basically, I'm in entertainment. I'm a professional DJ. Apart from that, I do events. I plan events. Plus, I also do consultancy and other businesses. I'm a businessman as well. Yeah.
There's something quite catchy, I believe. I saw you are a lawyer.
No.
You're not a lawyer? Sure.
No.
Now you see, that's what the internet says.
No. I know who they say the lawyer is. That lawyer. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe just to talk about the DJing life, like how is the nightlife for you?
I've done it for over 15 years now. So I'm very used to it. It's become a lifestyle now. Yeah. It's tricky when you're in a relationship because you know the perception people have of a DJ.
So how does that balance with your relationship? Does it affect your relationships?
You have to be someone who's understanding. So itabidi wameti.
No.
Lakini inaweza kuwa understanding, lakini kuna vitu naona huko nje niko.
Like what? Things like what?
Well, I feel like just being a DJ itself, it's you already get exposure to people, like not just people, mostly girls. They'll see you out there, you're good looking, and they'll all want to be around
Oh,
you.
I am?
Oh my god! Wow, how do you handle that?
Yeah, the attention is a lot, but it just takes discipline and focus. Because now, if you don't have discipline, I wouldn't be here right now.
So you're saying there was never a time you were like, I might risk it for this one person.
When I was starting, yeah.
See?
When I was starting, I was not used to that kind of attention. I was 19.
You were 19.
Yeah, when I started DJing. So when you come to the club scene, the attention is a lot. So before you get used to it, you just have to know who you are. Yeah.
And okay, of course, I believe now as a DJ, definitely I know you've interacted with, of course, ladies come to you because you're that high profile guy. So, of course, they'll be there. So, I want to ask you like a deep question. Like, having interacted with women, do you feel like when women maybe get some level of power, they tend to change their character in some type of way?
Yeah. Mostly, it's just, yes, guys who are just out there to party. Then there's also like these successful women. They feel like they can they can buy you. So you're just there playing. What are you drinking? A bottle is sent over there. So, and they're expecting you to go home with them after that. But no, I don't do that kind of thing.
Even when you're 19, you've never like gone with them?
I may have never been cheapoed, man.
That's the one.
I've been chipsungwad. Yeah.
But okay, I feel like in some way that's my opinion. I don't know, Ashley, maybe come.
Yeah, women with money have a lot of confidence.
Yes.
Yeah, they're sending bouncers, waiters. They come in dropping cash in the DJ booth like after you're done. Here's my hotel key. Let's meet here. They write things on serviettes. It's a lot of work. But now, unafaa tu ujijue. Because if you're not careful out here, getting sick is really easy.
Yeah.
You don't know what they need from you. Maybe akona bwana hapo anamgoja hapo nje upigwe risasi. Yeah, it's a lot of work.
So through your years in the industry, have you been able to make any meaningful relationships along the way?
Yeah. Well, I have 2 kids.
Okay.
My firstborn is 16.
16?
Well, yeah. Then my daughter is 10. So those 2 ladies, I met them my work side.
And
That's the one thing I don't. Huh?
How's the relationship with the
We
baby
co-parent. We
It's
co-parent. It's
no
easy.
drama?
No drama. Each and every other week, I go and pick up my kids, hang out with them. It's easy. Yeah. As long as you're providing, there's not going to be any beef. Yeah, you know how it goes.
Wow. I don't know much about single parenting, but I don't know. Brucho, help me.
Okay. Can you say like, do you feel like maybe the DJ life, maybe is it something that has affected your relationships or?
To some point, because now the attention is a lot. You see now when you're dating someone and you take them to this club, they're really packed and you're just going with your person to have fun. So by the time you get to your seat, from the entrance, the amount of hugs you get, and there's some people you're dealing with drunkards, and at the end of the day, some chick is going to come and jump on you. Your night imeishia hapo. These other ones gave you normal hugs, but this one is coming, jumping on you. There's definitely something here, and I know. So I really try and avoid very public places when I'm going out with my person, because to avoid those things, at the end of the day, you don't have to feel uncomfortable. Yeah.
Like,
So those are tricky bits.
Unakonga umeclaim huyu msee. Like before you go like to the clubs and stuff, this person you're with, have you claimed them?
Yes,
Like,
you're dating
the
them.
person, no. Have you posted this person on your socials
I don't-
to let people know you're with this person?
I've never posted my girlfriend. It's not safe to do that because now you're just inviting problems.
But you also
Your person, you keep them private. Keep your nini, what's it called? Your relationship very private, and you'll have peace.
But you also, in a way, you're also showing that, oh, I'm not with a person right now, so you can.
No, but I'm
come
not
and
posting
meet
other
that.
girls as well.
Yeah, but yeah, that gives them the freedom of I'm available, so you can come and hug me as you want.
No, but I say I'm not available.
Me personally, post me, please.
Why?
Let them know
You
who.
know, someone might want your chick, and he's just looking for problems.
Yeah.
When you're DJing somewhere, and maybe there's a scene where maybe 2 girls are dancing beside you or coming to make requests on your ear, they'll be taking pictures, send it to your girlfriend. You see, now you avoid a lot of problems by keeping your relationship private. Yeah.
You said you're in a okay. Are you in a relationship right now?
Yeah.
I watched an interview you did last year. Or was it last year? But and then you said you can never live with another woman. Are you still honoring that?
It's true. Me, I like my space, honestly. Yes. The person I'm dating is yakona kwake. No problem. We will date, but Live in different houses. I like my space a lot. Sometimes you're coming from work, there's a lot of stress, you're tired, you don't want to talk to anyone. Just want to sit there and game. I want to call my boys over and drink. You know you can't do those things when you're living with your person. Yeah, so
Don't say akisema ataka kuishi na wewe. Aseme enough of this living separately.
by make it clear from the beginning. Like we'll never live together, but you're my person.
Then what's the point of being in a relationship then?
You know, marriage is not for everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, it is not for everyone.
But we don't have to be
You
married
avoid
to
a lot
stay
of.
together.
Also, you have. Hiyo kuzoeana ndio mimi sipendi first of all. Because now, when your chick is used to you, she's coming there, dressed how, the hair is looking out. But it's exciting when every time you meet, she's done her thing, then she's looking good. Aye.
But
It keeps it exciting.
No, but why are you giving me limits of being comfortable
Around you.
Yeah, because nimechoka kuka 100%.
Yeah, that's why I
Wacha
want to be in a
nikae.
relationship, you know.
Hey.
Go to my man's
Suka hivyo
house
kwako.
from Monday to Friday.
Like ukizoea nikika 100 ever, like si hata mimi wacha nikuje.
No, I'm not talking about makeup and stuff, but at
Yeah.
least they look good.
It doesn't have to be makeup. Like you see when a person wakes up venye anakaa hivyo. So
Of
wacha
course.
ni-
Hapana, hiyo hapo sisi we've woken up together, ushaona vehaka. But it's exciting. That space it keeps it going because every other you get a chance to miss each other. She's not in your space all the time.
But I
Yeah.
understand.
Do you understand?
No, I do.
I don't.
The whole of marriage, living separately, I understand. Yeah.
Those
I think I'm
relationships
nice
last
difference.
longer
Ukweli.
because yeye atakuja kwa nyumba na stress zake atakutolea. I'm coming with mine. Let me stay in my space. If I see you're very stressed and I'm in your house, I'll just go home. Baby, let's talk tomorrow. Just sleep, wake up. Let's talk tomorrow. The stress has reduced.
I beg to differ.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might.
I'm not married, but you know, I am okay. I'm comfortable. I'm okay going home to my man every evening. Yeah. I wanna cry on him, do all those things.
Why would you want to cry?
No, I'm not saying now in the situation whereby you come home and you're stressed out, you know.
But you can come to my house. Then when you finish crying,
At
you can
any
go.
time.
When you finish crying,
That's savage as hell.
yeah. So are you done? Like,
No.
Yeah. Go back.
After I make you comfortable, after I make you comfortable and you're okay, now you can go back to your house.
And I feel like it would be feeling weird, like, okay, so I just came here so you can make me feel good, then go back home. Nah.
Okay.
To each their own. Yeah.
It's too, as I said, marriage is not for everyone.
Yeah.
But okay. Then because we were talking about
You might, first of all.
Yes, I am.
Are you happy?
Yes, I'm happy.
Happily married.
Yes.
And you?
No.
Wait, what did you say no like that?
Pole.
Marriage is not for me. I don't believe in marriage.
Why?
Why not?
What happened to you?
Nothing happened to me. I'm just saying, like,
You're too
Let's
young
say-
to start thinking like that.
okay, thank you for calling me young, first of all. But no, I think I've seen too much, and then I'm like, I actually don't believe in marriage. Yeah.
Because also, my work line has shown me a lot. Trust me, the single chicks out here, they're not the thirsty ones. The ones in relationships and in marriages.
Marriage,
yeah.
They're just looking for that exciting thing to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because marriage imewachosha. They're used to the same thing over and over again. They want
As I say,
something.
it gets boring.
Yeah.
Even in
Does it?
I wouldn't know, but
So let me ask you something. You said you're married for how long?
7 years now.
7 years.
Brutal.
hey,
J Twitter
You're a
anniversary.
strong guy.
Hey. You missed
So, you see, let me say bedroom matters. If you try and come with a different style, you'll say where you landed. Because if you're married for that long, you know it's standard. I know this is the style. From this style, I'll go to this style. You just know. So, there's no, there's no mystery in it. Yeah. If you try and spice things up, you'll be blamed for hii kitu umejulia wapi? You never used to do this.
So let me pose you a question. So you're saying these restrictions are only just based on marriage and not relationships? Like I can be in a relationship but we're not married. So unasema nikikuja na a new style in a relationship nitaulizwa. Sitaulizwa because you're not married.
Utaulizwa. Sipi najua ile kitu unapenda. Kama uko na mtu for 7 years, you know what your person likes. So if you come with something different, you'll explain where it
No, some people like to keep it spontaneous.
But it okay. It has to be like that from the get-go. Like you know your person likes adventure, to try vitu different. But kama mtu wako ako straight hivi na wakuja hapo na hizo mastyles zako.
To explain.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Actually, I've faced that question a number of times. Yeah. But I just do my research.
So what do you do when she asks you that?
Unasema uliona kwa net.
Niliona tu
What can you say? Check kwa net. Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you back to our topic. How would you describe, like, how do you handle power when it comes to relationships?
As I said, very successful women tend to be very, can I call it arrogant? Because if they're earning more than you, they feel like they don't need to submit to you. Like whatever you do, whatever you can do for me, I can do for myself. So there's that arrogance. So ni kushindana nguvu hapo sasa. Yeah. So it's very tricky.
Okay. And
But someone who comes from money, ashazoea. But maybe now you meet someone who's not used to money, came from a humble background, they get promotions and stuff like that. Now you start seeing the arrogance because they're not used to that money. They were not raised with that money. It's called new money. Hapo inakuja na kiburi. I swear. Yeah.
okay. I guess old money is the best.
If you grew up in money, there's all these rich kids, they're just humble. Because they were raised...
Are they humble really, or brats?
Most of them.
They're brats. Most of them.
No, but you can't shock them with anything.
Yeah.
Oh, you're buying champagne. What? They're used to that life. They want the normal life now. That excites them more. Yeah. But new money is arrogant. Right.
But you like women that are... is it powerful or dominant than you?
Me, I'm dominant. I don't want a dominant woman.
Okay.
Ujibu
I have to be-
tupenda kuchanganya.
Z. Ende changanya ingine.
Takwambia enda home.
I want to be king in my house. Yeah, there can never be two kings there. And as a queen, you need to submit and support your man.
I know.
Yeah.
I had submit. I'm like, I remember.
Not in a bad way.
No way.
Not in a bad way. Submitting does not mean like you're kissing us. You understand? Like just be there for your man. The simple things you do. See, atupendi vitu mingi.
Just be supportive.
Like I'm going for my hustle. Nipige tu hata nguo pasi.
Hey, mimi.
So I'm supposed to do it. Why am I paying dowry? The dowry is for what?
Me you expect me nikupigie nguo zako pasi?
So when wa nini?
When you are nini? What's wrong with your hands?
No.
Mimi ndio navaa hizo
No
nguo.
boy.
No, listen.
Never be me.
If I have a wife
Ah.
na bado napeleka nguo zangu laundry. Eri ninunue washing machine anaweza fanya, no problem. Kuweka tu hiyo nguo na sabuni, kwani inakuasha nini? Unipige tu pasi. I can do those things for myself. Why do I need you?
And not
Be
to be
supportive.
submissive. Listen, you can do. When you met me, nilikuwa nafanya hizo vitu.
Small Ati?
When I met you, was I doing those things?
If you're not
Nilikupata ukizifanya.
No, listen. If you're not doing those things when you start dating, then you'll not be my wife. Because you're bringing something extra to the table. You understand?
Yeah, I'm bringing something extra.
Kama
just kukupigia
ati
pasi.
I have a wife, ati naamka naenda hustle, najipigia pasi, najipikia breakfast. What are you for?
Listen, first of all, kupika. See, we go by intervals. Napika leo, napika kesho.
I personally like cooking.
Okay.
Hiyo ina shida, but the simple things, vitu kama hizo, una make sure outfit yangu ya kesho ya hustle uko sawa. Si eti wewe unafua hivi.
Sawa, kama ni kuchagua outfit tutachagua, lakini kupiga pasi, my brother, I'm sorry. Hey.
How old are you?
Old enough.
You're Gen Z.
Yes.
Literally.
Gen Zs are crazy. Don't think Gen Z's fear is marriage.
Yeah. No, because last week we were talking about something about relationships, and they were talking about women being submissive.
Yeah, you have to be submissive.
So me, I was just like, me?
It's even, no, listen, don't be like that. Are you a Christian?
Yes, I am.
It's even in the Bible.
Yeah.
Listen, the Bible was written how many
Do you
years
fear
ago?
God?
I fear God.
Exactly.
But God also fears me. But it's not even about that. It's about you guys are living in the...
One of a kind.
I have no comment for that.
Hey.
Me, I fear God mad. So if I follow the rules. As long as I'm providing, we're supporting each other, why can't you do the simple things for me? Like just iron. Surely. And you're the lady of the house.
Being the lady of the house doesn't mean that he...
Then don't get married.
Don't worry, I'm not getting married. It's
Exactly.
okay.
You do those things. Can you iron for your man?
I cook, I clean, just for my baby though.
Yeah.
Of course, your man.
Yes,
Your man.
my man.
You have to do that.
Yes. Me, I'm the submissive type. Yeah.
Boy, should
That's not submissive. It's just
you
a
should
bare
learn from
minimum.
us.
No, thank you.
It's the
Bare
It's
minimum?
the bare minimum.
What do you mean bare minimum?
It's a bare minimum.
But the Bible says you're just
It's not
supposed to...
submitting. You're just being nice to the person you love.
No, nice is understatement. Because the way I present those meals, bro, nice is understatement.
But you love the person.
Yes, that's why I'm doing it.
Exactly. It's a bare minimum. That's what people who love each other do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are you doing for me?
Hmm?
What are you doing for me?
Everything,
If I get to do this bare minimum, what are you doing for me?
Yes, I'm out there hustling to take care of you.
No, but what if I'm taking care of myself already? Like we all going to hustle.
We're not roommates.
I didn't say we're roommates. Let's say you guys are married, right? You guys are going to hustle. So what are you doing for me? If I get to earn for you your clothes, what are you doing for me?
I take care of you.
I'm taking care of myself.
No, listen, I take you for dinner, I take you for holidays, stuff like that. Things that men do.
He'll
To
kiss
appreciate
you on
your
the
woman.
forehead.
Imagine. What is that?
See?
He'll kiss you on the forehead.
But I feel like women nowadays, they don't understand men. I don't know why.
Oh God.
Nowadays,
But
they
it's
don't
true.
understand men.
Were you raised by a single mom?
Both parents.
Both parents. And you fear marriage?
I just don't believe.
Are your parents still married?
Yeah.
And you don't like the kind of
It's not
relationship
my
they
cup
have?
of tea. No, they're actually good. But just that I'm just like seeing the same person every day. Yeah.
Gen Z.
Really?
Anyway, yeah.
What would you say is the cause of that? Why would you just grow up and suddenly you think, like, have you ever seen, sorry to ask, have you ever seen, okay, the way you watch your dad treat your mom and the way your mom responds to your dad, what would make you feel dominant over a man?
Because you asked me a question. What are you bringing to the table as a man? What does your dad bring to the table?
The usual, like you guys taking each other out for dinner and all that.
So what do you want apart from that?
My space.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
marriage is
That's
not
why
for you.
that's why I said I support people living separately.
Mm.
Yeah.
I was raised by a single mom.
Mm-hmm.
My dad died when I was really young.
Rest in peace.
I've seen my man struggle, nini. And up until now, I've not seen Ati. She's not shown me any other man. And that was a long time ago. Up until now. So, seeing my mom struggle like that, raise us, nini. I think it's inflicted something in me. Like I just also want my space and take care of my stuff, but not to depend on anyone. Because people disappoint.
Real.
Women disappoint.
I think
Most.
it's so different for me because personally I was raised by a single mom, but along the way, like I feel like through the journey, I always end up seeking validation outside, and I feel like it's because I lack that father figure in my life, so it just makes me, I don't know, it drives me to be submissive, and yeah.
For me, I think we're on the same line. I lost my dad when I was a bit still young. Same. My mom has never shown me another man. But growing up as a kid, it was a cool family. So that's why for me, marriage and that unity is very key for me.
So let me ask you a question. If your mom ever brought someone else, like another man,
That would be a problem.
yeah, would you?
No, I
not
won't.
even proper. Would you like be comfortable?
Yes, I'll be comfortable.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Huh?
Very comfortable.
Then you?
Eh.
Guys.
Because me, I support my mom, you understand? So, this other nigga is going to come into the picture has to top what I do for my mom. If he doesn't, I will never approve of it. That's how it works. Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. If today you found out you have a sibling and your mom never mentioned it, and you just somehow mysteriously found out, how would you react towards it?
Okay, how would she not mention it? Because I don't think ladies abandon their kids. You understand? Those are things that happen with men. Ati yeye kuna family ingine. But if I gave birth to you, I will never respect you as a woman if you abandoned your kids. You understand? That you just have a random kid somewhere being raised by another woman or another man. How?
Do you know what they do? Let's say the mom has this. No, for real, these things exist.
That's
These
crazy.
women, they have sisters, and then they tell their sisters, raise my kid. So you're here bringing, the kid is here thinking, oh, this is my mom.
Why would
this
you
is
give
my
up
aunt.
a kid, your kid as a... When do umesikia uchungu yote?
But women
You
do
created
that.
a bond when
Yeah.
you're pregnant already. Then you can give out your kid.
Yeah, to be raised by your sister or something. They actually
That's
do
crazy.
that. Yeah, it is crazy, but anyway.
It's life.
But if men can do that, why women want to sit
Why
together
can't we
the
do
same
it?
air?
Sisi tumebeba watoto, please. Acha nikwambie.
But
Issue si kubeba.
No, listen.
We can do surrogacy.
Yeah.
So
It's
it's
not
the
even-
same thing.
You know this generation of nowadays, I'm sorry to say, you want gender equality. We're not the same.
They never understand.
We can never.
We
what
can
you
never be
saying?
the same.
We will be.
How?
Unless they take us back to the 90s.
Exactly.
There's nothing like 90s, bro. There's no gender equality. Mtu akiingia na panga hapo kuna utaruka uprotect bwanako.
I'm sorry.
Are you going to jump and protect me?
Utashtuka
When the
hata mbona
protectors,
jana
no, listen,
yeah.
we're supposed to be the protectors, providers, and everything.
Uh-huh.
So you do the bare minimum. Mizo vitu ndogo ndogo tu. Because if someone walks in with a gun here, I will protect the whole family. You understand? I'll be willing to die. Would you do that for me?
Why you?
At here I'm dying for my husband. How?
Mi utanipata nimekimbia hata utashangaa
You see?
mina.
So we cannot be equal. We are protectors. Yeah.
But I feel like men always say that, yeah, we're the protectors. But when it comes to that situation,
It depends on which man you're dating also.
How would you describe yourself as a man? What kind of man are you?
As I said, I'm very dominant. If I'm a woman, one woman man, yes.
Okay.
So if you're good to me, I'll try and treat you the best I can. As to what I can do for you. Usinipatie hapo vitu siwezi fanya. Do you want a Range Rover and me I'm driving a Toyota? How?
so umesema you're a one woman man.
Yeah.
Unajua wase juzi walikuwa nasema ati men are polygamous in nature. Sijui when we go back to sijui.
No, listen, if you're good to me, I have no reason to go out there. Why? What am I looking for?
These men, they were saying ati men are polygamous in nature, kumaanisha I'll go out there, do my stuff, but I'll still come back to you. So you should be like expecting it to be okay.
If you're good to me, what am I looking for? If I'm getting everything in my woman.
Brutal.
Do you hear that? No, did you hear what he
No,
said?
you said men are polygamous in nature.
It was not me. It was Robbie.
You were
Merugo story,
supporting
ba.
It was not my wife.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, but you see, okay, I get what you're saying, and I get what whoever said that said, because reason why men don't forgive when
Women
their person
cheat.
cheats is because women cheat with feelings.
Yes.
You understand?
Huh?
Thank you.
No, listen, let me finish. Women cheat with feelings, and that hurts mad. You know, a dude, you can go to a strip club, nini or high, pay for that shit. Go, you love your wife. You will not even remember the name of this chick. I'm telling you, real talk. I'm telling you, real talk. That's how it is. There's no way my woman can go to a male strip club at the Achagwetu stripper hivi. With no feeling. Women cheat with feelings. Inaanza hapa. This is why we cannot forgive. Let me give you. Let me sit properly.
Okay.
So, this is what I picture. I'm a woman for maybe 5 years, Nini. She goes out to the club. It starts with giving out the phone number. Or you give your number to a stranger if you're not interested. Sindio? You start chatting. I'm looking at the whole process. You give out your number knowing that you're with me. Aya, let's go for lunch, let's go for dinner. My woman dresses up to look nice to go for dinner with this guy. You understand? That's number 2. Okay, why are you going for dinner if there's no business that you guys want to do? Just for fun. Meaning you like this guy already. So you're giving him your time. After dinner, maybe she'll hold back for a while, but if they keep on doing it, it's a build-up. So next thing is what? This thing is leading to what? Why you chatting? Why you going for dinners? Doing it? It's leading to what? What's the end goal? This man definitely. Let me tell you something. Men don't do shit for any woman that they don't want anything from. Okay, I'm just free. I'm just looking for a new friend, a lady friend. Why? I'm spending my money on you, just for you to be my friend. You're crazy. There's nothing like that. There's nothing like no man in this. Let no man lie to you.
Best
If
friends
they're
do.
spending, no, listen. If they're spending on a woman, we have an end goal. I don't know, umeolewa, sijui ni, and I'm spending on you. I just hope your husband fucks up one day on the shoulder to blame. I said, am I lying?
No, you're not lying.
Really?
That's true.
There's an end goal. We don't spend on a woman when you want nothing from them. Unless when you boss mad unanipatia biashara. Either it's business or I want to bed you. Those are the only 2 things. Okay. So you see why we cannot forgive. There's this whole process my woman has been entertaining. Dressing up, billing me for the perfume she wants. Wears
The
it for another man. You understand?
You know.
So, then you go and spread your legs for another nigga. There was a whole, there was a whole process. So that's how men think. If you think of the process, there's no way I'm going to forgive this woman. Because anytime she goes to the supermarket, she says she's out with it, you'll never trust her again.
But I feel like before this whole process actually begins, there must have been a trigger. It just doesn't happen overnight.
If I trigger you and you've had, just leave me. I will not die. Leave me.
Go.
I swear.
So you're expecting me as a woman when I find out you cheated, ni forgive too?
Mi sijasema hivyo. Sijasema hivyo.
Unajua umesema.
No, it depends on. Acha nikwambie. It depends on what your man does for you and the level of love you have for your man. You understand? So you can forgive him for this because maybe you have kids, nini, he's been providing, he's not been fucking up anywhere. Listen, men get stressed and there's a fuck up.
Kwani women don't get stressed?
Lakini unaona huyu anaweza lala na mtu. Siakona nini? Anaweza lala na mtu. Kesho hata kumbuka jina. He will not follow up on shit.
Same case with us.
Thank you.
Same case.
Women are not like that.
Me personally, if I found out you did something like that, nakwambia ngoja kwanza. Twende.
Why is it a game? So just leave me.
Yeah, that's
If
the
you can't forgive me,
moment
leave me. Because the trust is already broken. And if you know you cannot forgive me, just leave me.
Do you know, let me do this to you first and then...
Do what?
Let me do what you did to me first and then when you learn about it, I'm like, oh yeah, so it's
You're
not working,
crazy.
then we leave each other.
Yeah, I might cheat and leave you. Because you found out. Because there'll never be trust again. If I know you're that kind of person, that you want to...
Yeah, tit for tat.
Tit for tat. I'll just walk and go. I say, baby, I'm sorry I did this to you. I fucked up. I don't deserve you. I just move. No problem.
But you know, I feel like women are better at cheating than men.
Of course.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for acknowledging it.
Hey, a woman can cheat on you for 2 years. You never
You never know.
You know,
Well, let's get to church.
you know
Yeah.
us dudes, we are sloppy.
Exactly.
We're mad sloppy. But anyway, if you...
Yeah.
Anyway, parting short about this topic. If you have the person you love and they treat you right, they support you, you come back home, business has not gone okay, and be okay, what do we do next? You know,
Yeah.
we want a partner at the end of the day. Mi sitaki tu mtu wako hapo to be seen. No, sex is not everything.
Yeah.
We also need to be mentally stable. You know, you have a best friend, someone who's supporting your hustle. Hata yeye akipiga hustle zake. Baby, mimi napenda kwanza mademo kwa hivyo. Na baby, hii busy umechapa. Kuna hii busy
Tufanye
nyingine kwa
hii.
meza. Kuna donga mimi kwanga
Tuende.
tuweke kwa tuzidi. You know, someone like that you can grow with.
Yeah.
But you can't just have a partner who's always here. You understand? You're the one you're working your ass off.
Wait,
You don't see.
but how do you explain the phenomenon whereby really old men like really young girls?
Because they are bored. They've been married for 40 years. They have money. These guys want to retire. Nini. They love their life. They love their wives. They can never leave them. But you see, they want that excitement also. This guy has worked for years. Anakula pesa yake ya retirement. Ule wifi yake anakuja pale na kitambaa, kikoi, sijui nini.
Ashakubo.
Ati
Alafu kuna dema anapita hapo.
Kamini, crop top.
Quarter
hivi.
nyash is outside.
That's what I was telling them last week. I don't know why, but women, they tend to be comfortable after some time.
Yeah.
Maybe
In
you were
relationships?
maybe
Yeah.
you were dressing nicely, then all of a sudden
Then you just stop.
eh,
You want to come into the what is it called? I'm showing you want to come to the loo. And do number 2. Why?
Acha mimi usiye jamani. Hey.
Why would you do that to me?
Yeah.
And then after doing that, you'll be like, hey, I think my man never goes down on me anymore. You just done number 2. You just done number 2 in front of me. Why would I want to go there again? There's some things you should hide.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. So people get comfortable. That's what messes up marriages mostly. Because now you're more like brother and sister. You stop being sexy.
But
You just want to be comfortable around
and
me.
then me when I go
And then
out,
when you
I
go out,
see-
you see
fighting.
Plenty.
Hey.
She's done her math properly. Short, nini, and you know, men were physical creatures.
Yes,
Women are mental. Always. You can see a dude like this and you get wet. You understand? So, wewe utaona mtu amepita hapa na mimi unasema, mama yangu. Yeah.
And I think lastly I wanted to ask you about your relationship. Maybe of course in your previous interview that you did you said
Which
that
is its interview? You keep on mentioning. Which interview is this?
I mean, there's so many, we have to do our research before we have you here, so.
So do you have a question about my baby mama?
Yes.
Hey,
I saw that coming. So, because you keep on saying this previous interview. Okay, ask me what you want to ask me.
Okay, so what is it that you think led to you separating?
As I said, money comes with arrogance. When we started dating, she wasn't a boss like that. You understand? So when she got into all these things, all the things that you know, there's that ego. It comes with an ego. So the respect goes low. So do you need, what are you telling me? You can handle such shit. Well, you know what? You're a boss, me I'm a boss. Hakuwezi kuwa na jogo mbili kwa nyumba moja. So I'm like, okay. Let's say raise our kids. We are gonna deal with drama.
Wait, in one particular interview, the headline was the relationship was so toxic.
Even before we
no,
get
listen.
to
That word was taken out of context. I said it was getting
to be
I did not say it was toxic.
Okay.
I said
Okay.
it was getting toxic because na mimi na shinana how. So ile ego iko kwele nyumba ni hatari. So yeah, that's how we decided to part ways. Like, hey, this is not working.
So did you help her grow her career?
I had nothing to do with her career. She's a learned person, very learned. Now that was a lawyer. Very learned, not me. That was
You got it wrong.
so that was a lawyer. So she's a hustler, mad. She's a strong woman. So after doing all that, she decided to go into politics and stuff like that. She did her own hustle. I had nothing to do with it. But I was there to support her dreams and stuff like that. But she was a boss from the get-go. But now, alikuwa bossy sasa. Sasa, I'm like, ay. That's the question I said. Whatever you can do for me, I can do for myself. You understand?
Yeah.
So the respect is gone already. I'm like, so because of this new money, you want to act the way you want. We're like, okay, cheers. Let's just raise the kid. Me, I'm out. Easy.
So let's say like right now, if there's a big celebration or like a big bash, will you be the DJ for that event?
Big bash for what?
Like
For
she's
her.
holding her.
She's holding her.
Yeah,
No
but
problem. I see her every week. I go and pick up my daughter every week. It's my daughter's birthday next week. I'm going to be there for the birthday party. Yeah. We're easy. We're friends now.
Do you have that sexual tension?
No.
Really?
So you fell out of love?
We did it for 6 years. When it's done, it's done. You just know. Like, yeah. When it's
They say
done.
all flame dies hard, so...
My daughter, we broke up when my daughter was, what, 3 months?
Oh.
My daughter is 10 now. Come on. It's 10 years. Yeah. So now we just go quiet.
So there's no angel who can fall from heaven and then
Yeah.
get back
Never.
together.
Like, oops.
I would like to come here. You know why you left. Why would you go back? You understand?
Yeah.
I'm not going to get into details, but you know why. Yeah.
But I feel like women actually love toxic relationships.
Which women?
Yeah, which women?
The ones I know. Okay, but women generally,
Let's say they like drama.
not drama.
Me too,
Women
I
like
like drama.
toxic men.
Not me.
So do you think I'm toxic?
I wouldn't know.
Do you think you're toxic?
No, me, like, if I'm done, I'm done. And I don't think I'm toxic, because women tend to get so angry when you don't react to their drama. You understand? Yeah? Ati tuachane, ati unasema sawa.
Unasema sawa kuliko niseme tutu.
Tunasema tu sawa.
Whole time
Kama
you're
sisi
waiting.
watakuacha situachane bana. No problem. Tumesema sawa. Wow. So you've been cheating.
See, you're waiting for me to say this. Huh? Yeah.
No, because me, I don't want to be reminded of that. I tried to leave you. You refused. I got this other guy. Why? If you want to leave. No problem. I was not born with you. Because you're not my sibling. Alafu, you know, of course, you're not the first person she dated. She's been in relationships, in and out. So when someone wants to leave, you just need to let them go.
Yeah.
If it's not working, it's not working. Don't force issues. Yeah.
Okay, guys. So, like I was saying, you women, you need to be supportive. You need to be supportive. I hope I hope we've gotten something from today that all a man needs is a woman who is supportive.
What I've gotten from today,
Yes.
men are demanding.
What are you demanding though?
Mimi nikupigia shati pasi.
Uko serious? Unataka kunifanyia nini basi?
Si ndio comment kubaia gari. Si that's enough.
Mimi sitaki unibaie gari.
Eh.
Magari si ndio nabaye.
Unanipigia shati yangu pasi.
Listen.
Yes or no?
Let me tell you something.
Before you tell me that's something, unanipigia shati yangu pasi. Exactly. Ni tricky.
Listen to me. There's a difference. There's male and female.
So you're saying women are entitled to doing some stuff, but men are not?
The simple things. If I'm taking care of you, why can't you do that for me?
So you also take care of me by kunipigia shati yangu pasi. Exactly.
Kama uko na meeting hatari, tuna make pesa. Tapiga yo shati pasi mbaya. If I know you're going for a deal, why not? You came maybe home tired and stuff like that, and you have a serious meeting tomorrow. I will do that for you. I'll do that for you. I can make you breakfast, baby. All the best, mommy.
Oh, thank you.
Come back home with the money.
Okay, I have a question that's been bothering me, and I want to ask you. So, how did you make your first million, and when did you make your first million?
Why? You have to talk numbers, why? My God. So, anyway, I started my job at
19.
at Tamasha Harlingen. I'll never forget. I did that job for 2 years. So that time they were paying really well. And Tamasha Harlingen was an uptown club. So my salary was like maybe 80K. Yeah, it was 80K. That time was a time for CDs. I used to work with CD bags, you understand? So, same time, akina Jimmy Gato, akina this guy for classical.
Which guy?
Maina Kageni.
Oh, mine. Yeah.
So it was a really bougie club. You understand? So apart from my salary, I used to sell CDs. I'm like, hey, I like that mix. What? And it was not a mix I was selling. It was those CDs for 18 songs. Okay, yeah. So I used to sell those CDs for a G, bro. So I was working from Tuesday to Saturday. I will tell you, from maybe Thursday to Saturday, I had an extra 50 Gs. Apart from my salary. So how much is that in a month? So I'm making 50K out of selling CDs. And I'm still making, that's 200 already, from CDs only. And I'm making the 80K. So, yeah, I did like 6 months. I bought my first car. That was my first million. Yeah. Then from there, you know, when you're in a place where there are bosses, then you get connections for business. So I started selling cars, stuff like that. You get your commission.
So wait.
I made my first million maybe when I was, 20? Yeah.
So what I'm getting is you made your first million from just DJing and selling CDs.
Yes.
That's very impressive.
Did you use that money wisely? I'm only confusing as
Nilipiga sherehe mbaya.
Bye.
No, listen. Yeah, my first million, I bought my first car, which was a Mark II Chaser. I bought it at 600k. So I went home. That time I was living with my mom. So I went home. Like, hey mom, hebu toka hapa nje nikushow kitu. Sema mama ana gari. Kama nikushow kitu hapa nje. So she came outside. Hey, Sayo, you bought it 600 and I've put sound for like 100 G's. So the full boot, you know, that day and age, the full boot is a full fucking speaker. So I call my mama out, hey, David, come see what the noise is about, man. So she comes outside. I give her the keys. Do you want to do a test drive? I mean, umomba gari na for test drive ya nini? Yeah, mama, this is my car.
Damn.
What? Hey, kama unaweza afford gari. If you can afford a car, you can afford your house. Hey. So, yeah, even my friends that I had around the hood. I grew up in Buruburu, by the way. So, even my friends around, their moms are telling them, don't roll with this guy, is a thief. They didn't understand that DJing actually has money. So, yeah. So, 2 months later, I moved out to Langata to an SQ. Hiyo Langata nilisumbua. Southlands. Tukiingia pale kwa estate, ni ngoma. Ati sasa itamefika. Yeah, but it was a good experience. It taught me a lot. Yeah.
So can you say like getting money when you're that young, it taught you a lot now that you're all grown up, moving forward in terms of life?
It taught me a lot now. Bro, the kind of money I was getting at 20, 21. You remember size Langata? Bro, I was rolling with 200 G's here, 200 G's here. If you say hi to me, it's a G. Ukinisalimia ni tao. Ati unanijua? Shikilia buy drink huko. So now I would call it, if I had that kind of money right now as a young person, now I know better. You understand? Because I was just blowing money every 6 months. You're changing cars. Because now businesses came in through the connects from Tamasha. Because those are bosses. You know, niuzizi magari, kuna hii shamba hapa mahali, you kula commission. So I got a lot of connects from there. So it was just blowing money. You go where you're paying rent. So living in Nangata for how long? For quite a while. Then you're paying rent. I moved from the SQ. I got a 1 bedroom. I was paying rent per year, Nick.
Lanes.
Yeah. But now, if I got that money now, if like pop, you have like maybe 3 million, I'll think better. Because I was just giving out money, changing cars. It doesn't make sense now. Yeah.
And I think the last thing for me on the frying pan, there was this controversy about your baby mama and that other guy.
Just
Samido. Yeah.
What controversy? Please explain. Which controversy this is?
Maybe Ashley, you can expound about that.
Okay.
Just
I saw there was one video that's going around, and I think you guys were doing a challenge, and your baby was wearing a hoodie that was written Samido. I wasn't so much into details, but I just want to ask, in that moment, how did you feel when you're doing a challenge and your baby is wearing a hoodie written another man's name?
No problem. Why? Listen. I told you I broke up with my baby mama when my daughter was 3 months. It's been 10 years. So she was not supposed to move on. I feel nothing. So me respect that this man actually maybe
accepted
she's not
the child and loves
she
the
accepted
child.
my child. Samido is a cool guy. I've met him, Nini. And the first time I met him, I told him, bro, you're a father as well. As long as you treat my daughter well, we're not gonna have a problem. You're dating the mother, no problem. There's no hard feelings. He's a cool guy actually. I can actually sit down and drink with him because there's no hard feelings.
But where do you draw the line with him?
There's no line.
Okay.
Because you see, even when I go and pick my daughter, I pick the rest of the kids as well. It's just that I don't want controversy of posting them and stuff like that because unajua tu Kenya.
Yeah.
So you have no problem with him being a father to your kid?
He's not the father.
No, like if he tries to act like the father.
If he's nice to my kid, no problem.
Yeah. Okay.
But listen, he's not the father.
Get that clear. Get that
listen,
clear.
let's make this clear. He's just my baby mama's boyfriend. Me, I'm the dad. And my kid knows, you understand? I have no problem with that. She had to move on at some point. So, kuhafikiria ati tukiachana naye, she will not get another man. So, if she's happy, me, I'm happy. And she's very good to my daughter. She's an amazing mom. Samido is a cool guy. Really cool guy. Any day, I can sit and drink with him because there's no hard feelings, because there's no more feelings between me and the mom. The only relation that we have is our daughter. And as long as I'm doing my part, I'm easy. As long as he's treating my daughter okay, I'm easy, no problem.
Wait, hasn't your child ever asked you like, Dad, why don't you get back with Mom?
Yeah, it's come up a lot of times, but you have to make this kid understand that you have to make her understand that okay, this is your sibling's dad and I'm your dad. Things didn't work out with your mom, but I'm always here for you. You understand? We love you the same, maybe I love her more. Yeah. So as long as she understands that I'm in the picture and I'm always there every week picking her up, I don't treat the siblings different. When I'm taking her out, I take all of them. When I gift her, I gift all of them. So a kid, you don't choose where you're born. You understand?
Yeah.
So mtoyana makosa, honestly. And I can't show her that I'm treating the siblings at a different. Why? Kids are no mistakes. You understand? So I treat them the same. When I'm gifting my baby, I gift all of them. I'm taking them out for lunch, dinner, games, all of them. Yeah.
That's good. I think then lastly, I know you do a lot of things. Maybe you can tell us about, of course, your recent gig, Afroculture, and what it's all about. Also, Beat Mansion and anything that's in the pipeline.
What I'm doing right now, I'm building up a foundation for kids that are less fortunate. Not only kids, but you see, these people who are, how can you call it? Handicapped. It's a harsh word, but yeah, they're less fortunate. That maybe you're crippled or stuff like that. Introducing a DJ school, which is going to be my foundation. And then I want to deal with the less fortunate, that's the handicapped, as you say. As long as, okay, you're in a wheelchair, Tundio. Your legs are not working, your hands are working, your ears are working, your eyes are working. You can just sit somewhere and make your money. I don't want these people to be disregarded in the community. Like, okay, so you're crippled, you're useless. No.
Yeah.
So I want to give these guys an opportunity to learn of how to make money instead of sitting in traffic and borrowing money. And I'm willing to do that. Pro bono. Easy. I'm willing to do that pro bono. Because these people also deserve a place in the world. They did not choose how they were born. So they also deserve they deserve a chance in life. So that's what Big Fusion is all about. If you want details, at the end of the show, maybe you can post that.
Sure,
I have
sure.
I have a poster with all the details, the location, and I'm willing to help out where I can. Yeah.
That's good.
I was thinking of becoming a DJ along the line.
Now you pay me.
Oh my god!
You're not the less fortunate.
Very well done.
Okay, Ashley,
Yes.
your last words, parting shot.
I think today's topic was interesting, and also having you on set was also interesting.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for making it. Yeah, we'll look forward to more, and I'm definitely going to check out about the foundation and more and share with as many people as I can, because yeah, we are all about making the world a better place, and that's including everyone in it. Yeah, thank you guys.
Voi?
Back to the guest.
So my handles are Instagram is Saint Kevinsky, and Facebook is Saint Kevinsky. TikTok is Saint Africa. Thank you for having me. And hopefully, as she said, we can make the world a better place.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. So guys, thanks for tuning in. As always, before you do anything else, make sure you follow us across all socials, mainly Instagram and TikTok at 360 Vibes Podcast. And on YouTube, subscribe to our YouTube channel, because we are going to be bringing hot content week by week. Keep it 360 Vibes Podcast as always. Ciao.